a week ago at Michigan. Picked up his 52nd career win, putting him all alone as the 8th winningest driver in NASCAR. He is 2 laps away from win number 53. Set on the pole to begin the night with a new event qualifying record. A brand new car that Robin Pemberton and the Penske South crew built and brought to Bristol. Final lap for Rusty Wallace, 44 years of age. Comes up on the rear, the lap car of Jeff Gordon, and the checkered flag will wave for Rusty Wallace. He takes his 4th win of the season, his 53rd career victory, and his 9th win at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Atwood gives room. 2 to go. All right, what's it going to be? Is Stewart going to get held up by Jeff Burton? Can Kevin Harvick get to him? Final lap, half mile to go. The white flag is up. Stewart still working Jeff Burton. Here comes Harvick trying to close in. But it's not going to be enough. Tony Stewart gets his 3rd win of 2001. He wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol. Here comes Gordon right up to the bumper again.
Did you hear that wheel spin, Benny?
Yeah, I did hear that wheel spin.
The bump and run.
There it is.
Gordon underneath to the lead. 2 laps to go. Can Rusty come back?
Jeff better hope not.
31 races since Jeff Gordon has been to victory lane. The much publicized dry spell could come to a close in 1 more lap around the Bristol half mile. He dominated the opening part of the race, got caught back in traffic after a late pit stop, but the bump and run is going to get Jeff Gordon the checkered flag and the end of the winless streak. Gordon wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol. All that's going on, it's racing for 2nd and 3rd. Kurt Busch down to his final couple of circuits around Bristol, looking for his 4th win of 2003. You know, we said it before, but it is worth repeating what a week it's been, and what a way to try and get things back on track where your racing is concerned. All the off-track items have been a distraction, but he's come out tonight and put it all aside and driven a very hard race. Final corner, and we'll see what kind of reception he gets in victory lane. It's checkered flag number 4 for 2003. Kurt Busch takes the Sharpie 500 at Bristol. Coming around to 2 to go for Dale Earnhardt Jr. He will have led 294 laps tonight of the 500. His father won here 9 times. He's trying for his first.
And what he does not want to see is
white flag this time, boss.
a caution flag. Let me get that white flag, he said. Please let me get that white flag.
And here it is, final lap for Dale Earnhardt Jr. 160,000 here at Bristol on their feet. Heavily partisan crowd at a place where his father had so much success. He won the Daytona 500 earlier this year. He'll add another of NASCAR's majors to his resume tonight as Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Sharpie 500 at Bristol.
Everybody wants a ticket to Bristol, and here's why. A 2-lap shootout for the win in the Sharpie 500.
Green flag, green flag.
Burton all over him.
A slower car they got to pass. Carl Edwards up there. I know Kenseth didn't want to see this, but Carl gets out of the way.
Their teammates, 17 and 99. White flag, last lap at Bristol. Half a mile to go.
Boy, Burton drove it in there hard, didn't he?
He's trying as hard as he possibly can to catch that 17 car, but he's not going to be able to do it.
He's not. Matt Kenseth wins at Bristol. That crew chief, Robbie Reiser, is just as determined. They were racing rivals. We've talked about it before. Racing rivals in Wisconsin. When Robbie needed a driver to replace his driver in the Busch Series, he went and called Matt Kenseth. Kenseth brought his helmet and his heart, Climbed into Robbie's cars.
And it's finally, he gets up underneath Jeff Gordon. 10 car. Oh, and they're rubbing on each other.
Because Jeff is going to lose 2 spots if he isn't careful, not only to the 10, but the 11 as well, Hamlin.
Might lose more if they wreck. Working the last lap at Bristol.
Wow, that was a good move on Scott Riggs' part. Did a really good job there. Here he goes.
Matt Kenseth wins the Sharpie 500.
Carl's working this thing really easy. We've got 3 laps to go. He can see the checkered flag here shortly if he keeps his fenders clean. He's running up on traffic right now, though.
3.5, just be easy, nice and smooth. Coming through the white flag, buddy. Coming through the white. He's still 15 car lengths back.
That's Bobby Hudson, the spotter for Carl Edwards up on the roof. Just walking him through these last couple of laps.
Carl Edwards could lock himself into the chase for the Nextel Cup if he hangs on and wins it tonight. It would be his second win in 2007. And Carl Edwards will come down and take the checkered flag out of turn 4 as a winner in Bristol, Tennessee.
Right on the bottom, and these guys are giving him a lot of room.
One thing that happens late in the race, these guys just give the leader plenty of room not to affect the finish.
Carl Edwards won here at Bristol in August of 2007, a year ago.
Takes the white flag.
White flag, buddy.
Less than half a mile from back-to-back victories for Carl Edwards. Down the back straightaway. Got a hammer in turn 3. Got some traffic in front of him. And Carl Edwards will come down and win for the second time in his career in Bristol, Tennessee.
We've seen a lot of Mark Martin in that rearview mirror right now.
All right,
here he comes.
Is he going to hit him?
Okay, 3 to go.
2 to go, corner.
2 to go, actually. 2 to go.
He's leaving that inside open a little bit.
White flag this time by out of turn 2. Mark Martin trying to get there. Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch drives it hard into turn 3. Coming to the
Likes that
white.
outside. Mark's going to have to really get a bite. I think he's going to have to hit him, guys, if he's going to win this.
One more.
White flag here. Mark Martin on the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Busch by 1 car length. Ambrose back
Gets
in
in
third.
behind him. Is he going to try to get to this bumper?
And out of turn 4, Kyle Busch will win it at Bristol, Tennessee.
Wow, Marcus Ambrose in third. Great run for him.
Tell him I think the track bar mount's falling out of it. Either that or a flat, yeah. 4. Keep your eyes open here.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think he's got this thing well in hand with 2 to go.
2 laps remaining. Coming up on Dale Earnhardt Jr.
White flag.
Jr., the last car on the lead lap in 13th. And here we go. The final lap. It will be his 19th win in his 210th start. His 3rd win of 2010. His 4th Bristol win.
What a weekend.
You heard him say it. What a weekend. You're about to see history. The first man ever to sweep all 3 Touring Series.
Baby, oh yeah.
I see Brad really taking it easy. He's run up on Clint Boyer and David Reagan, Juan Montoya.
He's probably calculating he's got enough gap on those 2 running second and third that he doesn't have to put himself in jeopardy here in the last couple of laps.
He'll go away in a hurry, though, I can tell you that.
Coming to the white flag. Brad Keselowski 1 lap away from a win at Bristol. Truex and Gordon trying to chase him down. Do they get a break in traffic? Or does the Blue Deuce roll to Bristol's victory lane again? Gordon 1 more bid for second, but it's not going to be enough to catch Brad Keselowski. He wins at Thunder Valley. What a remarkable run in the summer of 2011 for the young man from Michigan. Denny Hamlin said coming into this weekend, coming so close here at Bristol, only makes him want to win here even more. Best Bristol finish, a runner-up finish. The last 5 times he's been here have not been top 5 results. Now he's about 40 seconds away from a checkered flag here at Bristol in that huge win we talked about earlier.
Yeah, and it certainly hasn't been easy by any means, but Denny Hamlin has shown he's had one of the best cars, if not the best, all night. One of the few cars and drivers able to make some passes on the inside when they needed to.
A huge Bristol win. After a late pass for the lead, checkered flag is up. Denny Hamlin wins the night race at Bristol. Kenseth, a 4-time winner this year. One more mile around Bristol.
Might have just given up his chance there. He might get one more shot at his bumper here. You're going to take contact to make this pass. You're not just going to pass Kenseth.
They come to the white flag. The last lap at Bristol. Kenseth and Kane, who wins it?
He's there.
Can he get to him? Final corner. Here's the bump. Nope, he missed it. Matt Kenseth is going to hang on and win the night race at Bristol. Hang on, these final couple laps will go in a hurry. Joey Logano, Brad Keselowski in traffic, coming to the white flag.
Big run by the two.
Better hurry.
White flag.
Final lap here at Bristol. Brad's going to try it. Not going to make it stick. Checkered flag and a win at Bristol to Joey Logano in the night race.
Kevin Harvick, the second fastest lap. He's got to be faster, though. 2 more laps. Just over a mile left at Bristol. Catching lap traffic again. One more try for the 4 of Kevin Harvick. This time by, they'll see the white flag. One more lap for Bristol. The 4 working the high line, trying to keep the momentum up. They've got to get through 3 and 4 one more time. As they come out of turn number 4, Joey Logano tries to hang on. He will. He wins at Bristol. This one will be over in 45 seconds or less. Trying to get by the 83 of Matt DiBenedetto. 2 laps remaining. The gap between Harvick and Stenhouse Jr. still about 1.8 seconds. Harvick just trying to get through this last lap. White flag in the air. One more time around.
Straight with you.
Kevin Harvick down the backstretch for the final time. Through 3 and 4. Harvick's going to win at the last Great Coliseum. Harvick wins at Bristol. 2 lap cars in between first and second. This time by 2 laps to go for Kyle Busch. Only 17 drivers in the history of NASCAR have won 40 races. While the 77 of Eric Jones looks for his first win, the 18 of Kyle Busch, with 1 lap to go, looking for his 40th Cup Series win. Down the backstretch for the final time, Kyle Busch, get out the broom. You just swept at Bristol. Less than 45 seconds to go in this race.
2 to go.
2 laps remain. Kurt Busch, with his career in question after 2018, doesn't have a deal for next year. Hasn't won in 58 races. Credit 1 to go. Kurt Busch trying to make sure he's in the playoffs with a win. Kurt Busch has a 6-pack of Monster Energy in Bristol.
Just the 11 car is just a little quicker. Matt's done his job.
Coming up on a mile to go. 1 mile to race at Bristol. Denny Hamlin has fought valiantly against the Italian Stallion tonight in Matt DiBenedetto. Will there be one last push to try to catch up to that 11? A lot of traffic as they come up on 1 lap to go. And very tight for Denny Hamlin. The checkered flag will fly. Hamlin wins at Bristol.
Can Kyle get there, though? Will Harvick slip?
2 to go. Kevin Harvick.
Kyle's closing in.
Trying to be perfect.
Great exit for Harvick.
One more here, number one.
Final lap.
Oh, this lap car is going to slow Harvick up a little bit.
Final time. Coming through 3 and 4. Harvick's going to hold him off. Harvick wins again. Under 3 laps to go. William Byron coming into the picture. Larson up to the high side. Harvick, only 2 more laps to try to get back by Larson. And he's closed the gap. A big run by Larson. Dives into turn 3. Harvick follows him in. Out of 4, Larson with a 2-car length lead, 1 lap to go. Harvick charging hard. Larson, now Elliott on the inside of Harvick. Watch for that. Larson clears him. Out of 4, Larson's going to win at Bristol. The name of the company changed to Roush Fenway Keselowski, a driver owner, and one of the things he has said over and over and over is he wants to make this organization better every race. And he looks at Chris Buescher and says he deserves to have great equipment. Well, Chris Buescher is showing what kind of a driver he is. And now the white flag is out. One more time around for Chris Buescher here at Bristol. 2 more turns of the Bass Pro Shops night race. Chris Buescher will win his 2nd Cup Series race, and it happens in Bristol. But Martin Truex Jr. 5 points above the cut line. Bubba Wallace 4 points above the cut line. And again, Joey Logano out of the race, watching to see if anyone else will fall out of the race. Under 2 to go for Denny Hamlin. Now through 3 and 4. And this time by, it's 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Denny Hamlin, the 42-year-old from Chesterfield, Virginia, has put together an amazing race. He's led 142 laps, and he wins the night race at Bristol.
A monster year. He got to try the Indy 500, run the double. That almost cost him, or did really cost him, the regular season championship and some playoff points, making up for it all tonight.
He's going to do it again next year as well. He will do the Indy 500 Coke 600 double. He had that huge crash at Atlanta Motor Speedway to begin the playoffs. It wasn't a great Watkins Glen either. And just recently on the radio, he said to Cliff Daniels, I'm trying to get to the white flag as quickly as I can. Well, that white flag has come. And Kyle Larson is on his way home. It has been a stellar first-class performance under the lights in Bristol. Kyle Larson is the man.